Welcome back, traders. Markets were mixed today, but SPY bounced strongly from its low and small caps, posted a new all-time closing high. And with jobless claims hitting three-year lows amid some of those layoff spikes, the Fed's rate cut path feels, pretty much etched in stone.
Right. So the question is this the calm before a PCE-fueled Friday fireworks show?
Exactly. You're tuned into the Stock Market Summary series, and as you guys know, none of this is buying or selling advice. We're just here to provide market commentary and education.
But nothing we say here is financial advice.
Okay, let's get into it. Today's price action was really a study in divergence.
It really was.
The S&P 500, SPY, managed a solid 0.5% gain. It found immediate buying interest right off those mid-session lows.
Which is exactly what we wanted to see to avoid that deep bull trap we highlighted earlier this week.
Yep. But the big names lagged. DIA, the Dow average, slipped about 0.34%.
Meanwhile, the real story, the real commitment, is still in small caps.
Oh, absolutely. IWM, the Russell 2000 ETF, gained almost a full percent, 0.88, and posted a fresh all-time closing high. That just underscores the rotational strength.
And financials, XLF, they also showed some modest strength. Closed for a second day above that key resistance line to break, last week?
Right.
And what's fascinating here, given all that momentum, is the counter move in the U.S. dollar index, the DXY.
Yeah, it popped today.
It popped higher right after setting a new swing low. So this raises a crucial question. Is this pop just, a natural technical reaction, or is the dollar signaling something bigger?
Like maybe that new daily chart downtrend isn't quite ready yet.
Exactly.
That makes looking at our technical standouts even more critical. So let's unpack a few. Lemonade, LMND, it's still coiling up.
In that ascending triangle we've been watching.
Yeah, and it saw a minor pop today with rising volume. That's the kind of thing bulls need to watch for, for an entry confirmation.
But the textbook chart of the day, it has to be Big Bear AI, BBAI.
Massive jump, 15%.
And the context is key. If we connect this to the weekly chart, BBAI is sitting right at the upper resistance trend line of a huge symmetrical triangle.
That's a volatility pressure cooker, basically.
Exactly. And that 15% move suggests that pressure is finally being released.
And what really sells it is the volume. It's been rising on the rallies and then tapering off beautifully on the pullbacks.
That is precisely what separates a high probability setup from just a risky guess.
Right. And knowing how to spot that, how to confirm that entry, that's core risk management. It's something we really, really drill down on in the Grok Trade mentorship. We're also keeping an eye on Open Door. Open, it's flagged as being in a compelling weekly bull flag setup, and its daily chart looks a lot like BBAI in a big symmetrical triangle.
And all of this technical strength, it really hinges on the macro backdrop. And honestly, the data is giving us some fascinating cognitive dissonance right now.
You mean the jobs numbers?
Yeah, initial jobless claims plunged to a three-year low, 191K, signals resilience. But then challenger layoffs surged to over 71,000 for November.
Which is the highest since 2022.
Right. So this mixed signal economy, it only fuels the Fed's narrative of a perfect soft landing.
And it keeps those 25 basis point cut odds at, 88 to 90% certainty for next week?
Yep. And that narrative kept things kind of firm. Bitcoin dipped about 1%, easing back from that snap toward 93K.
Looks like some long-term profit takers stepping in.
I think so, but the volume structure still firmly backs that higher swing low. Metals showed similar patience. GLD was flat.
Silver pulled back a bit more.
Yeah, SLV pulled back about 2.5%, but critically, it stayed in its high base after the symmetrical triangle breakout we discussed.
And as always, guys, if you've got a stock you're watching or a question about the markets, drop it in the comments. We might cover it in an upcoming episode.
Definitely.
And by the way, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate these market summaries, do us a big favor and hit that like button. It's totally free and helps us out in a big way.
And click subscribe, too, so you don't miss a beat.
You can always unsubscribe later.
Seeing BBAI's volume spike, confirm its pattern, and XLF hold that key resistance. That's why the Grok Trade mentorship is so crucial.
It connects the dots.
It does. The program is designed to hone your ability to spot these patterns, to build odds-loaded entries, and install what we call bulletproof risk rules through live coaching. It gives traders a definitive portfolio edge, especially in a mixed market like this one.
So today was a steady breath higher for the bulls, anchored by that fresh small cap closing high and jobs data that, despite the layoffs, keeps that Fed ease narrative firmly alive. Now, here's a thought for you to chew on until tomorrow. What's your take on BBAI's 15% volume surge right at that weekly triangle apex? Is that a definitive catalyst breakout, or is it setting up as a massive resistance fake?
Good question.
Have a great rest of the day, and we'll catch you in tomorrow's market summary.